The China-Belarus Industrial Park is located in the Minsk region of the Republic of Belarus. This is the largest industrial park in Europe, which is being developed jointly by China and Belarus. Belarus is a country of pleasant surprises, unexpected discoveries, and warm memories. Here people honor the ancient history, are proud of the rich culture, and carefully preserve the pristine nature. Belarus has a strategically advantageous geographical position. It is at the intersection of the main historical routes connecting Europe with Asia, the Baltic and North Seas with the Black Sea. In the east and in the north it borders on Russia, in the south on Ukraine, in the west on Poland, Lithuania and Latvia. It has a convenient transport network, including highways, railways and air links, which makes the country the most optimal link between the CIS countries and the EU countries. The Republic of Belarus is an export-oriented country with a developed industry and services sector. The country is one of the leaders among the world's exporters of potash fertilizers, trucks, tractors, road construction and communal equipment. In recent years, the economy of Belarus has been developing steadily. In the report of the World Bank Group Doing Business 2017, Belarus ranks 37th, having risen more than 80 positions over the last 10 years. The infrastructure of Belarus is well developed. The cost of skilled labor and factors of production is relatively low. There is stable social environment. The China-Belarus Industrial Park is currently a foreign industrial park with the largest area of development and the most favorable conditions of activity, which is being built in cooperation with China at the highest level. The China-Belarus Industrial Park is called the Great Stone. The total area is 112 square kilometers. The park is located 25 kilometers to the east of Minsk, the capital of Belarus, bordering on the territory of the national airport Minsk, possesses profitable transport resources. The transcontinental main line M1 passes through the territory of the park. It follows to the east to Moscow, to the west to Berlin. High-speed road M2 connects Minsk and the national airport Minsk. A railway has been built east to the airport. It is planned to build an urban light railroad leading to the airport through the park. The bus line connecting the city of Minsk and Smolivichy district has already been opened. The distance to the nearest seaport in Klaipeda is less than 500 kilometers. That allows to arrange transit transportations of a mixed type through the railroad. According to the functional plan, the green area of the territory of the China-Belarus Industrial Park will be 50%. The whole territory of the industrial park is divided into 5 planning areas. The first stage of development is the zone of industrial and logistics facilities. The second planning area is the central part of the park, which is intended for construction industrial, trade, administrative and commercial facilities. The third, the northern part of the park, is the main priority for industrial projects, as well as the provision of appropriate integrated services. The fourth area, in the southwestern part of the park, is defined for residential development and social facilities. The fifth, the western part of the park, will combine industrial and commercial enterprises with cultural and entertainment facilities as well as recreation areas. At present, the construction of the infrastructure of the launch zone of the first stage of development, with an area of 3.5 square kilometers, has been completed. The works on the supply of communications and planning have been carried out. 230 hectares of industrial land have been sold. By the end of 2018, the construction of the infrastructure of the first stage of development with an area of 8.5 square kilometers will be completed. 506 hectares of industrial land will be sold. The priority directions of production development in the industrial park are electronics, pharmaceuticals, fine chemicals, biotechnologies, engineering, new materials, integrated logistics, e-commerce, activities related to the storage and processing of large databases, socio-cultural projects, as well as research and development, experimental design and experimental technological work in these industries. Today, more than 35 Chinese, European, American and Belarus residents have been registered in the park. China Merchants Group, Huawei, ZTE, YTO, Zoomlion, Chengdu-Xinju, SAS Industrial, Lotus Land, Rotech, etc. For the implementation of the industrial park project, successful experience in the construction and development of industrial parks in China was adopted, and a three-level management structure was established. The first level, the China-Belarus Intergovernmental Coordination Council, is formed from the governmental bodies of the two countries. The second level is the administration of the industrial park, which is responsible for policy development, enterprise services, and administrative approval. The third one is the China-Belarus Joint Stock Closed Company Industrial Park Development Company, responsible for developing the park's land resources, attracting investments, and operational management. On May 12, 2017, President of the Republic of Belarus Alexander Lukashenko signed a new decree number 166, which defines preferential policies for residents of the park for 50 years. Residents do not pay income tax on the sale of products or services of their own production for 10 years. And in subsequent years, up to 2062, the income tax is paid at a rate reduced by half. Residents are exempt from property tax and land tax until 2062. The residents of the park do not pay customs duties and VAT when importing equipment and materials necessary for the implementation of the project. Within 5 years from the first calendar year, residents do not pay tax on dividends. The profit received by foreign companies from the implementation of investment projects on the territory of the Republic of Belarus can be freely exported abroad. For employees of residents, income tax has been reduced from 13 to 9%. Foreign workers do not send deductions to the Social Protection Fund, and for Belarus workers, these payments are considered in accordance with the average salary in the country. Foreign employees of residents are entitled to come to the territory of the Republic of Belarus for 180 days in a calendar year. The administration of the industrial park provides comprehensive service on the principle of one station, according to which all involved state bodies send their representatives to perform administrative procedures in the park. In order to provide investors with duty-free logistics services, a bond zone will be created in the industrial park. Thus, exports will be stimulated and tax refunds for exports will be possible. In the industrial park, it is possible to lease land for a period of 99 years. The land can also be bought and privatized. Typical industrial premises are also leased in the park. Belarus is a member country of the Eurasian Economic Union. Products exported to the markets of Russia, Kazakhstan, Armenia, Kyrgyzstan are not subject to customs duties. Investing in Belarus, companies gain access to the 183 million market of the Eurasian Economic Union. In order to provide the residents and investors with a comprehensive complex of living conditions, simultaneously with the construction and development of infrastructure in the park, there will be started the construction of social and residential facilities, as well as a center for scientific and technical research and development. The rapidly developing China-Belarus Industrial Park creates an exemplary engineering facility on the economic belt of the Silk Road. The China-Belarus Industrial Park warmly welcomes investors from all over the world.